Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Ecowas begs Buhari to reopen closed borders. The Ecowas Parliament has pleaded with the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari to reopen its closed borders. Niger News reports that the Parliament stated that the closed borders hampers the implementation of free trade movement within the Ecowas region. Speaker of the Parliament, Honorable Mustapha Sisilo, made this known while addressing the second extraordinary session of the Ecowas Parliament in Monrovia, Liberia, closed borders. He urged the federal government to find a permanent solution to the challenge of smuggling rather than closing the borders. In the same vein, the closure of the Nigerian borders with Benin more than 1 month ago and Niger more recently is a hindrance to the achievement of the community's main objective, which is to achieve the creation of a prosperous, borderless West African region where peace and harmony prevail, Sisilo said. The ECOWAS Parliament calls for compliance with community provisions and thus calls for the reopening of borders and a coordinated fight against smuggling in the region. The root causes of this recurrent situation must be studied with a view to finding a permanent solution, he added. On xenophobic attacks on Nigeria in South Africa, the Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament said that it had constituted real threats of African integration. Sisilo also called on South African authorities to assume their responsibility by guaranteeing all foreign nationals the right to life, physical integrity and free movement. At the time of our session, serious events are taking place on our continent and should be given special attention, he said. Indeed, in South Africa, in recent weeks, we have witnessed an upsurge in extremely violent xenophobic attacks. These sad images of Africa, these painful events and the tensions they created challenge us as elected representatives of our people. We are extremely concerned and deeply outraged. The ECOWAS Parliament calls on the South African authorities to assume their responsibility by guaranteeing all their foreign nationals the right to life, physical integrity, and free movement. We also call on all African states and the African Union to adopt diligent initiatives to restore peace and security and ensure a return to calm in South Africa and all other states. So guys, that is what ECOWAS is trying to say, that Nigerian government should try and open their borders. But if they are closing the border because of some irregularity or because of some illegalities going on or smuggling, that they should find a way of curbing that instead of closing the border permanently. But I don't know the plans of the federal government, on how to tackle the reason why the border is being closed in the first place, or the borders are closed in the first place. But we still have some borders which people who are really coming in with all manner of ammunition, with all manner of things, in the name of a cattle breeding, coming into the country. Those ones, they carry AK-47. All those borders in those areas they've not been closed. So for the reason for them to have closed some of the borders, they know what the reason why, and they should look into it and bring a solution to that, so that the borders will not be closed permanently. But some people are of the opinion that the president shouldn't open the border, that it's not going to help. And you can just hear their submission in this manner. Someone said, Buhari, please, for God's sake, be deaf to this calling of this calling if you are serious. Someone said, my president, please don't listen to the ECOWAS. ECOWAS has turned to hunt and hurt Nigeria. Don't listen. Let the border be closed so that we will encourage our local products, not depending on other countries anymore. Someone say best advice, you close border and they find another smuggling route. Who is fooling who? You are enriching customs and security at the border and reducing our IGR. Sudan actor and Fulani Kabas gets brain and is smart and be smart reasoning. You never produce, you are closing border. That is somebody's opinion. Someone say, please reopen it and let the interim minister be a keeper for those incapable custom. Someone say, do same all over Nigeria. Close the borders. We can't continue killing mosquito and leave our windows and door open. Abba. Someone say, President, please don't open the border again for the next 3 years, even forever. Our country is going down due to this border of a thing, and they are happy enriching their own pocket. Don't mind so-called Ecowas. Someone say, no, he won't open it. He only thinks about himself. The plight of other people doesn't concern him. That is the president of Nigeria. The border should remain closed until we have strategized a solution. These African nations are cruel and wicked. They pretended as if they don't need us, but are fully dependent on us indirectly. Baba, ignore them. Let them live on their own for now. We will manage and get results, even if it is painful. So guys, a lot of people are just having a different opinion on this. Someone said they are corrupt. They will like make Nigeria the border should remain closed and see who will surrender. Someone say they don't plant rice in Benin Republic. Tell them to stop encouraging what they don't produce. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this call by ECOWAS asking Buhari. They are even begging him to reopen the closed borders. Please leave your comments below and tell us the advantage of closing the border or reopening the border. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.